you go.
Right. We are the glass punch.
The what? Kraig, it's gonna hurt your hand! Jeez, that's pretty thick. For this late in the day, it's 4 o'clock. Good little apple trees.
Get that out.
Get that.
Get him, Reagan. Reagan, get him. Get him, Reagan. 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 Come on, buddy. Get him.
Oh my word.
Get him. Get him, buddy. Find him. Find him. Woo!
Everyone else is like, what are you doing? Somebody, Rocky. What? What? We are going to harvest the potato tools. We've had them while our parents were here. My parents and Kraig's parents. We have used them for breakfast and one dinner, and they were so good. So we've got some pretty good taters, but then the little ones, I've never had such tiny potatoes. They're so good. They're so tender and they're so good, like the little ones. So, you gonna get a pair of gloves for me too? I can help. I can help. All of them? Well, I don't know, helping.
You know you're not supposed to be in here.
She's fine. Rocky's second to last day here in the wilds of Montana. He doesn't really like his new collar. It's different, huh? Chicky. Chicky.
Gotta spread it out so the dogs don't go for it so much.
Spider likes to eat chicken feed.
Yeah, I used to just kind of put it in a small area, make it easier for them, but
Makes it easier for Cider too. Reagan. Oh my goodness, buddy. Anyways, it's 4 o'clock and there's still ice on puddles and in, you know, standing water buckets and things like that. Because it is cold. I'm surprised our hose hasn't.
I think it said 37.
Looks like the hose is still
Running, yeah.
running.
This one and the other one were actually still working early this morning. I was surprised.
We have something coming up. I forget what I planted here. I'll have to look at the video.
Hey, no, Rocky, no.
Get out.
Get out of there.
Anyways, there's little sprouts. They're having a hard time. But, because it's so cold.
Yeah.
But they're coming up. Okay,
Here, let me get the basket.
if they come out, if they see sunlight, they turn green.
Yeah, that's what this one was, but I covered it with dirt.
Okay.
Made
Look,
it so.
it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Ice right there.
All right. Let's see what we can get. Just pulling.
Whoa! Look, potatoes.
Little itty bitty taters too. We don't need all of those.
There's one hanging
Which one? Where?
right there. See?
Oh, didn't see him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's toss this. Yeah.
Nice.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get another potato plant. Okay.
Well, if we leave potatoes in here, we will surely get more potato plants.
There we go. Oh, there's a lot of potatoes in this one. A lot of big ones too. There you go.
Nice.
There's
Look
the
at
big
all
one.
those potatoes. What month did we plant potatoes, baby?
One plant. These are all going to be from one plant right here.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of tater.
But from like, when did we plant these? And then the frost in
There you
September.
are. Ooh, there's a good one.
Holy cow, look at that guy.
That's a baked potato right there.
Jeez.
There's another good size one.
These are just russets that we planted. We just bought a big bag of russets from Costco.
There's the seed.
Yeah.
It's all
And
rotted out.
they started sprouting, so we planted them.
There we go. There's more.
You want to get a shovel?
No, it's fine. Dirt's actually really, really soft.
Well, what if they're deeper?
There's a big one. There's a big one. A big worm. There he is.
Holy cow.
Look at the size of that guy.
He's like, it's too cold, leave me alone.
I'll put him back. Well, let's just make sure I didn't miss any.
I think they're deeper too, baby.
They're not that deep. At least not all the ones that I've been getting.
Well, we'll see by next
next
year. Start going crazy. So you've already picked these ones over here?
Yeah. Wherever the dirt looks really loose. There's nice potatoes.
Those little tiny ones are so good.
Oh, I just saw a wormy.
Okay, so if we were to store these, we have to let them sit for like 2 weeks so that they can get like a nice skin on them, so that they don't, well, just so they store better, they don't rot. You know, rotten potatoes. One rotten potato leads to another. So here's what our garden looks like after a couple hard frosts. Swiss chard is still alive. Sage looks like it hasn't gone through anything. It's like, cool man, we're cool. This is the oregano. We pulled up the basil and the cilantro. Onions are still, I mean, we're waiting for the tops to totally die before we pull them. We actually pulled some of them. We pulled this plant right here, and we had those for breakfast too. They were really good. But you're supposed to wait for the tops to die, and then you can dry those out, braid them all together, and hang them up. Parsley, we harvested a lot off of that. Cilantro is still kicking out flowers, or chamomile is still kicking out flowers, but we haven't harvested in a while. And Kraig's strawberries are actually still putting out flowers. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that one didn't have very much.
There's flowers on these. Jeez. Well, was a strawberry, and it tried to be strawberry.
Gosh, there wasn't hardly any on that plant. Yeah.
So much energy making
leaves.
regular looking potatoes.
Well, one good thing about doing this is I'm finding all the big rocks.
You want to do potatoes next year?
Oh yeah. No, I'm going to devote this whole garden to potatoes and onions. I'm going to do potatoes, and onions.
Oh, and garlic.
Yeah.
You always forget garlic.
I do love garlic. It feels like there's a lot in there.
Well, remember this end was...
The weaker end.
Huh?
The weaker end.
Well, it didn't get quite so covered for a long while.
I see a lot right here.
Ooh! They taste so good.
Yeah.
And they're so like...
Nothing fries up like a fresh potato.
Oh, they're so yummy.
That's where all the little ones hang out as they stick. There, that's going to be a tasty.
Ooh, yeah.
That little morsel. I got this much off of 2 plants from over there. They were good.
See how easy that... Oh. See how easy that
Skin
comes off?
Yeah.
That's why you gotta let them
Brine.
sit for a bit so they get that skin on them.
Let's see how these turned out.
Wow, nice.
A heart potato.
A heart.
Well, I think this is going to be one of the bigger ones, bigger batches. Little potatoes. Love them. Taste so yummy.
Anyways, we're picking these so that, or Kraig is picking these so that they don't get all mushy in the ground. Rocky's only got one more day here, and then he's going to Grandma's house. This is his last day, or tomorrow's his last day in the wilds of Montana. Free to roam around. No fences, no streets.
No concrete.
No concrete. that new stove that we put in is doing so well.
I'm seeing all sorts of worms in here. Those ones must have reproduced and made a bunch of smaller ones.
Probably. Anyways, the wood stove that we've put in there is doing its job really well. Going through a lot less smoke or a lot less wood, and we don't have to fill it, you know, nearly as often, which is really nice. So I'm super glad we got that.
Good buy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Randy, for finding that.
Yeah. Thanks, my dad for finding it, and Craig's dad for helping put it in.
Oh yeah. I think that's all our taters. Spread the dirt back out. All right.
Woo-hoo! So we got, how many basketfuls do you think we got?
Collectively,
Yeah.
I'd say at least 3 or 4.
3 or 4 baskets?
Yeah.
For our first potato harvest, and for only giving them,
And only 3/4 of them actually took sprout.
what, like 2 months to grow?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. It's a pretty good day.
Yeah.
I think it'll be even better tomorrow.
Oh, good.
You had a drip on your nose.
So did you. Ugh, it's cold.
Get him, Cider. Cider, get the rat. Get the rat, Cider.
Get the rat.
Get the rat. Get the rat. Get the rat, Cider. Cider, get the rat. Get the rat. Get the
Good
rat.
girl.
Come on, Cider. Get him. Get him. Get the rat. Get the rat. Get him. 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 Get him.
Get that rat.
Get him. Get the rat.
This is Cider's thing. Reagan's thing is smells. Cider's thing is rats. Squirrels. Good girl.
Good.
Yeah, you
got the
get
rat. You got the rat.
You get him. Rocky's like, is this some new game?
What
I
are we
love
doing?
this.
I've never done this before. Come on, guys. Let's go get in a warm cabin.
Sounds good to me.
You don't think it'll hurt them dropping them into that ice water, do you?
No. Hey.
Easy, bud. I know you're excited, but not that excited. Oh, there.
Oh, our fish. Our fish have been all lined up right here in front of this little waterfall where the water trickles down.
Trying to swim upstream.
They're trying to swim upstream, get back in that pipe and go home.
So I don't know if we said it in one of the videos or not, but my dad was actually filling up a 5-gallon bucket off of this, and a little 6-inch trout was in the bottom of the bucket. He said, "Where did you come from?"
What are you gonna do? With your hands?
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
Craig, your hands are gonna freeze off.
They sure are.
What you could do is just slosh that around and then just spill it. Woo!
What we can do is put them all on a big cookie sheet and separate all the tiny ones,
Mm-hmm.
and we can eat those first.
Okay. Let them dry. I don't think if we were actually going to store them that we should actually rinse them off.
Yeah.
But we're not storing these for an extended period of time. We're just going to eat them.
It's fine by me.
Yeah.
Man, my hands are cold.
I would think they would be.
These are nice. Tender. I lost one.
Dropped one.
Oh, he will not be forgotten. All right.
Nice.
There's our harvest.
Woohoo! Woo!
Wow, my hands are hot.
Now can we go in the house?
Yes, we sure can.
Okay. Come on, in the house. Here we go. Good thing we had the stove going before we left because it's cold